Let's get you more now on the trial of the 5 men accused of involvement in the murder of Senzo Meyiwa. Take you live to the capital, Pretoria. Tshegohaco Moagi is our reporter at the High Court there. Tshegohaco, the matter being adjourned today due to complaints raised by the representatives for one of the accused, the 5th accused in the matter. What exactly are those complaints?
Well, good afternoon, Tembekile. So indeed, so Advocate Zandile Mshololo, she has raised complaints and concerns that she has not had the time to consult with her client, accused number 5 in this trial, Tshegohaco Moagi, and she says that she has not had the she says that she's not had the time to consult with him, mainly because in her defense that the state has not allowed for her to be able to view various statements that were sent to her and her team at a very late time. So that's just one of the reasons that one of the issues that she has raised in this matter. She's also said that correctional services has made it difficult for her to consult with her client. Her client is currently at Kokstad, a prison in Kokstad, which is in Durban in KZN, and she is in Durban herself, but she says that the difficulty to travel to him, and when she is able to then consult with him, it is then shortened or not happening at all, with difficulties from correctional services. The statements that we understand are witness statements that were handed over from the state to the defense team. You'd understand that accused number 1 to 4, they've got their own defense team, and accused number 5, Advocate Zandile Mshololo, is his defense. And she says that she received these statements late, the witness statements, and that she needs to have a look at them and consult with her client about what they currently have and the new evidence that has now been brought to light, and to decide a way forward in their defense. So those are just some of the complaints that she has raised. And of course then the judge saying that why is it that the state has not allowed for this to happen? I mean, the advocate really saying that it would be against his constitutional right, accused number 5, not to be able to consult and to be able to understand the clarity of these statements. But then the judge asking the state as to why this has not happened. The state then saying that, it really is not, that accused number 5's advocate should not just be blaming the state in itself. They're clarifying that they've got about 3 witness statements that they had to withhold until trial, just before trial was going to start. So just before this particular day, the state saying that they had to withhold some of those statements, and something that they say that they communicated with the defense teams in this matter. And so they say that they withheld this mainly because the witnesses have said that they feel threatened right now. They have continuously said to them that they fear for their lives, and that is why then these statements were then withheld. And so the judge then granting this postponement in order for accused number 5's defense advocate Zandile Mshololo to actually converse with her client, to have these consultations about the latest statements, and to then come back tomorrow ready for trial.
So, Roger, just on the issue, the matter resuming in court tomorrow, how confident then is the legal representative for accused number 5 that the next 24 hours or so will be sufficient time for those consultations to happen? Is it guaranteed that we'll proceed?
So she says that she's very confident. She requested actually this postponement to tomorrow. So she requested an overnight postponement, saying that she'll be able to consult with her client until round about the time that they need to then be going back to prison. You do know, Tembekile, that at about 3 o'clock, 3:30, an accused person needs to then be returned to prison. And so she says that she will have the adequate time to be able to consult with her client between now and that time, and possibly also then early tomorrow morning to conclude those consultations. She requested this postponement for tomorrow, the judge granting it, and she says that she'll then be confident to actually go ahead tomorrow with this trial. Accused number 1 and 4's defense team, Tembekile, have told us that they are ready for trial today. The defense have also said that they were ready, but then this postponement was brought about for consultation purposes.
Tshegohaco Moagi, our reporter tracking the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial, or at least the trial of the 5 men arrested in connection with the murder of the former Bafana Bafana goalkeeper 8 years ago now.